Early retirement update. Here we go. I'm 5 months out, everybody. 5 months out from retirement. January 1st is all I need. So I'm just over 5 months out. January 1st, I can start taking my 401k penalty free with the rule of 55. I just did a video on that, I don't know, a week or two ago. The rule of 55, taking my 401k with no penalty. So next year, January 1st, I can retire. I might go a little bit longer, but 5 months out. That's all I get. 5 months. I'll be 54 in like a week. Ready to retire next year before I even hit 55. I'm ready to go. Ready to retire and relax. An update here on my house. House is still for sale. It's been on the market just over 2 weeks now. It's going slower than I thought. I've only got, 4 showings so far, which is not good at all. 4 showings in 2 weeks. We even had an open house. The open house last weekend was mostly people from my subdivision coming in, being little looky-loos, trying to check out my house here. We did have 2 closings, 2 houses that closed in this subdivision in the last week. So there's actually only 2 on the market in this subdivision, mine and another one. So, less competition is good. And the 2 that closed, both the square footage price was more than mine. So that's good for my comp on my house. But still, I've only got 4 people. So the momentum that you usually have in the first weekend or the first week has tremendously dropped. So I guess we'll see how that goes. Whether I sell my house or not, it's really not going to kill me for my retirement. I was planning on retiring, early next year anyways, even without my house selling. But if my house could sell, that'd give me an extra 200 grand just in my pocket, cash. I can put in CDs or whatever. I was thinking about even just living off half cash and half 401k for at least the first 5 years. It'll take me up to the age of 60, and I'm taking out hardly anything from my 401k and then only a little bit from cash. I can live fine with no problem. One thing there with the Affordable Care Act, I believe I need to have an income of about $14,000 or $15,000 to even qualify for the Affordable Care Act, Obamacare, the marketplace, whatever you want to call it. It's called like 3 or 4 different things. But I can't just live off of just pure cash, which I could, but I still need insurance. The Affordable Care Act, I do need to have some sort of minimum income and claim that on my taxes so I can qualify for the Affordable Care Act. So if I can just sell this house, have that extra cash, move into that small little place that I'm looking at. My new place is under contract with me just as long as I sell this house. So I just have to sell this house first. Hopefully I can sell it. And, I guess if they get a better offer before my house sells, whatever, I guess I'll just take my house off the market at that point and stick it out and not worry about it for a while. My house is paid off, so I'm not worried about that. But 5 months, I just can't wait. You have no idea. Can't wait to just do nothing, retire, maybe get a part-time job in 6 months, a year after I retire. Maybe do nothing. I just want to do nothing. Not have to wake up, go to bed Sunday night like, oh my God, my life, work. I like my job, but I just don't want to work anymore. I have dropped my 401k, I think last month, from 22% down to only 6% to match up with my company. So I'll put in 6%. My company's putting in 6%. Reason I did that is so I can have more cash in hand when I retire. I've already got enough in my 401k to retire comfortably, living the same lifestyle I live now. So there's really no reason to just keep shoving money in there when I'm only, 5-6 months out from retirement. I'll just take that extra cash, keep it in cash. So when I do retire, if for some reason I need extra cash, it's there. I'm making sure I stay as healthy as I can. Before I do retire, I'll be getting another physical, another dental appointment. I got a physical a few months ago. All my blood work came back good, so I'm good there. Had a colonoscopy. Everything came back good there. I think I go back in about 7 years, 7 or 8 years for follow-up, my colonoscopy. Hopefully the Affordable Care Act is still around in 7 or 8 years, and I can get another colonoscopy free of charge, maybe pay a copay. But yeah, the Affordable Care Act, very, very helpful if you don't have insurance before 65 and Medicare, Medicaid, and living a very frugal life. For me, living off $15,000 to $22,000 a year no problem. I live so minuscule, it's unbelievable. If you want to see how minuscule I live, watch some of my other videos on my monthly expenses. I'll have a new one coming next week for my monthly expenses leading up to retirement. It's how I've been living for, 20 years now since my divorce. So I live so minuscule. My life's not going to change. A lot of people are asking if I'm going to retire and travel. Nope, I have no interest in traveling. I did a ton of traveling from, say, 2006 to about 2022, all over Europe, United States, South America, India. I've been to Europe since 2006 or 7, whatever it was. I went to Europe, I think 10 times. Been to South America 5, 6, 7 times. Like I said, I went to India, traveled all over the United States. So traveling to me, I'm done with it. Maybe I'd like to go back someplace overseas in Europe to visit again, or even down to Colombia in South America. Some beautiful places to see, but I've got memories, so I'm good there. I'm just going to live the same life I live now, just not working. That's wonderful. Ask yourself right now, if you could live the same life you live right now, but just not have to work. Everything else is the same. You get the same kind of income, your same expenses, but you're not working. Some of you might be saying to yourself, oh my God, I'd be so bored. Not me. I've been living alone for so long. I know how to keep myself busy. I still get together with my friends on the weekends. So I'm good. I know how to keep myself busy, occupied, do things with my time, but just not having that stress of the day-to-day grind of work. Like I've talked about before, I wouldn't mind getting a 10 or 15 hour a week job sometime after I retire, but I really want to take the first 6 months to a year and just do nothing, have absolutely no plans. Go visit my mother and my sister up in Massachusetts a little bit more, or spend more time up there instead of just 3 or 4 days when I go up. Spend some more time. But besides that, I'm going to live my life. I'm going to exercise like I do now. I walk like 10,000 steps a day. I go swimming. I go to the parks and walk. Maybe I'll try to join some groups with some other early retirees that are around my age. Meet some new friends. Who knows? Play some checkers or chess out in the park or something. Whatever it is. I just won't be working. I can find things to do. I can find new friends. I still got my old friends that'll still be working. When I meet up with them on the weekends, they'll be asking me how my life is and what I'm doing with myself. I'll find out what I'm doing with myself. Hopefully things go semi-smooth. Hopefully at least 70 to 80% of my plans work out. If 70 to 80% of my retirement plans work out, I'll be good. I think the biggest thing is, having no debt. House is paid off, cars paid off, I have 0 credit cards. I don't have any debt at all. So that is the biggest thing. So if you're out at some point looking at retirement, and if you can just go into retirement debt-free and have your expenses under control and know what you spend every month, you're going to be golden. Expenses in retirement is just the biggest thing. I know I say that on all my videos, or most of my videos when I'm talking about early retirement, but I'm ready. I am ready to go. I just hope my house sells. If any of you watching this are realtors, let me know what you think. I've only had 4 showings in the first 2 weeks. It's not good. There was another house that just sold, right around the corner, same subdivision, exact same layout as mine. Every single thing was exactly the same. And that one went up for sale about a month and a half ago or 2 months ago, and went under contract in 6 days. Already is closed, new people moving in. And now my house, the same thing. I've had 4 showings. 4 showings. Not good. So, I don't know. I'm going to keep keeping in touch with my realtor. Keep making sure she's doing what she needs to do, and not just hoping that she puts up some pictures on, Zillow and Realtor.com and says, hey, yeah, I'm hoping for the best. No, you better be doing your job, marketing and whatever else you got to do to get it done. That's what I'm paying you for. That's what I'm paying you 5% to sell this house. So if your realtors are out there, let me know. What kind of other questions should I ask? This is my, I think, fourth house I've sold in my entire life. So I've worked with realtors before, and I've bought, I think this is my 4th or 5th house that I've owned. And, hopefully I'll be buying this other place if this one sells. So let me know. It's been a while. I've been here a little over 7 years. The market's a lot different than 7 years ago when I bought this house and sold my other place. So let me know what you think. if you're a realtor, what kind of questions I should be asking my realtor right now. Or if it's just the market. Is the market just crappy right now in my area? I do see some houses going up, and then bang, they're going off in a week. They're already pending, showing online. And then I see other houses that are sitting there for a month or two, and they'll drop the asking price. So we'll see. But yeah, if I could sell my house and get into this other place and have all this extra cash, oh my God, into CDs, I could just live off that, not touch my 401k for 5 or 10 years if I really, really wanted to. I'd just live off of pure cash. And then at 65, take my Social Security, my 401k, and my pension. Yeah, I'll be paying some taxes. Whoop-de-doo! I'll be retired on all that. So there's so many options I'm going to have. At least I'm retiring early, and there's options that I'm going to be able to choose from. I'll be able to figure it out on my own, figure it out. We'll see what happens. Keep watching for those monthly expense videos I do. I've got another one coming next week. Let's hope I can sell my house, and I'll be doing some new videos, maybe in 2 months, maybe 3 months from my new place. So that'd be wonderful. All right, guys. Love you all. Talk to you soon. Let's retire together. Woo!